person creeps me out. They can smell it. But they creep you out. They don't make you feel so good. So there's a few people that we can run to that we call safe people. Can anybody think of what one of those safe people might be?
Police.
A policeman. Very good. We actually have 5. So a policeman is awesome.
Your
Your
parents.
parents, but we're assuming your parents aren't around. So we're going to kind of cut them out of our 5 equation right now.
Grown-ups.
Grown-ups. We have a particular grown-up that we run to. A teacher's a good one.
And the school.
A what? Who? Well, we're assuming mom and dad aren't around right now. You're in a park, you're playing by yourself.
What? A mother who has hit her own kid.
You are awesome. You either have taken this before or somebody has already taught you that.
I've taken that and I've taught it.
A mom or a grandmother. They're really good to run to. So we have 2.
Who have their own kids. Your friend's moms.
A friend's parents is good.
People who you know.
People you know, that's good too. Think about safe people. Who can you think if you're walking around and you see them, you're like, that would be a safe person to run to? That's right. A fireman. That's a good one. I actually added one to my list because it was a really good one. Somebody gave me it yesterday at a school I was teaching at. It was 4, now we have 5. You forgot? Being that we're in San Diego, we have a lot of these people walking around. A friend, we have friends.
People in the church.
Who? People. People in gray shirts that do what? Oh, that she hit it. She said people in gray shirts. Military people are really good to run to too. So that was the one I added yesterday because I heard it. I was like, you know, I used to be in the military. So I was like, that's a great one. Because we talk about our safe people are typically people in uniforms. Police officers, firemen, ambulance drivers, people who are already in the safety business. Military, they're in the safety business, right? They're protecting our country. So they're already protecting you. So that's definitely 4 of our 5. I'm going to give you the other one. You probably won't get it. Me. I told you, I always clap for myself when someone does that. When I say myself, I'm talking about people that teach you. So your teachers, librarians, instructors, those are also safe people because they care about you. That's why they teach you already. So they're already worried about your well-being and your safety. Yes?
Park security.
Park security. People in uniform.
Or if you are stranded on the beach, find the nearest lifeguard.
Very good. If you're lost, then you can go to a lifeguard, forestry, things like that. So these are the people we want to run to that keep us safe. Now, let's take into assumption none of these people are around. Mr. P is not there. I'm not in the park jumping and flipping and screaming or dancing. I dance in the park sometimes. I know, it's kind of weird all by myself, but you know. So, let's say you're by yourself and somebody comes by you. Now we have some safety things that we can yell. Because your voice is the best tool for safety that you absolutely have. Before your fist, before your feet, you have your voice. People hear you scream louder than they hear your punch. So we never want to get anybody close enough as to where they can grab us. So we have some safety things that we can scream that keep them away from us, or that will draw attention so other people see us. What do you think some of those words are?
Hope.
Hope or help? Yeah. Help's a good one, but we try not to use that one. We have something that's even stronger than help. Come back to you? Okay.
Just scream.
No, not just screaming, because if you're on a playground, the kids screaming all over the place. So if you're just like, ah! 30 of you running around doing that. Everybody's like, oh, whatever. Another screaming kid. trying to dance and they're screaming. So we don't want to just scream. There's a really good one that we use. You might know it if you've done things like this before. What's our big safety word?
Well, I might not know it, but
go ahead and try.
Let's say they were about to attack. Well, if they were.
Stop teaching my lecture. Give me a word. Okay. Fire. Fire. Fire's a real good one because everybody wants to see the fire. Okay? If you yell fire real loud, everybody looks. I look because I start thinking sticking marshmallows. Like, fire! Yes! Oh, there's no fire. Just a little kid being abducted. Throw away the stick in the marshmallows, run over, help the little kid. Go fire, dance. So you yell. Did you say I'm funny? So you want to yell fire. Fire is a real good one because everybody looks for fire. Okay? If you yell help or you yell leave me alone, you know, when I'm playing with my friends, I yell leave me alone all the time. Especially if it's friends that I don't really like to. I'm like, God, stop touching me. Leave me alone, I'm dancing. So we want to yell things that are stronger than that. So fire is a real good one. Now, let's say somebody grabs you and they're trying to take you away. We don't want anybody taken away from mom and dad, right? Everybody loves mom and dad. Mom and dad do nice. Are you raising your hand because you love mom and dad or because you have a question about loving mom and dad?
Actually, I have something else.
Okay.
If someone grabs you.
I see you want to stand up. Do you take more shorts already?
Yeah, I used to.
Because it seems like you want to stand up every time you answer a question. That's what we do in martial arts. We stand up when we answer questions because it shows respect. So go ahead.
So what happens is, let's say you're trying to, so if you were trying to take you away, you could counter by, with the other hand you could hold and flip, or otherwise if they were holding both hands and were trying to pull you, then it wouldn't.
Absolutely. And we're going to be talking about those in just a moment.
Just attack with your feet because you're not grabbing your feet.
Absolutely. What we really want to do, though, for safety is to stay as far away as we can. We don't want to have to defend with physical force. We'd rather defend by distance, right? Is it easier to punch somebody or to stay far away from them?
Stay far away.
So that's kind of where we want to always be.
But if they were doing an abduction attempt, you would have to go to the last.
How old are you?
9.
Speak like you're 30. An abduction attempt. You're very smart. So we'll talk about the physical aspect of defending ourselves after we talk about how we can keep distance from people. Yes?
You can also step on your foot.
You can. Again, these are physical things, and we'll talk about that later on at the end of the lecture. So right now we're talking about how we can stay away from them. So fire is a really good one. If they do get a hold of you, some things you can yell are, you're not my mom, you're not my dad. Okay? It really draws attention if a man grabs you and you go, you're not my mom! Well, duh. Okay? So that one's really going to send up all sorts of flags. So, you're not my mom, you're not my dad. Fire. These are really good. Another real good one is leave me alone. Okay? So those 4 are the strongest things you can yell. They're going to draw a lot of attention. So that's what you can do if you're in a park. Now let's say you're in a grocery store. And you want to go over and look at a magazine with Justin Bieber. And mom wants to go shopping. Mom's like, fine, you can look at the magazine, sit right there, don't move. You're like, okay. She's out, she can hear you, because she's pushing the cart, and she hears you 3 hours down going, and then all of a sudden there's nothing, there's no singing. Right? And you're like, there's some creepy guy standing over you. Okay? You're like, oh my God, it's Justin Bieber. Creepiest guy I know. So, you stand